name. I have no fucking clue. Lauren! Oh, it's Wednesday Adam. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, you look beautiful as ever, I see.
Yes.
I'm back to my margaritas, so you should be happy. Yeah.
Welcome to It's 5 o'clock somewhere, where the only show where it's Wednesday on Tuesday.
Yeah. Unless you're in the UK,
It's
right?
Wednesday. It's Wednesday.
Yes, or Japan. Let's kick stuff off. Let's get. I'm excited.
Yeah.
All right? We got.
Well,
you know.
speaking of names, though, I was saying, yeah, I like looking at people's names because it's like I like speculating on the origin of them. Like, what is that? Lawnmower Man. Like, oh, that was a movie. I can get that Lawnmower Man. But honey ginseng. That's interesting. Honey ginseng.
Well, it's a drink.
Or-
It's like the size of an Arizona iced tea can. You know what I mean?
Oh, is
It's
it?
big and girthy.
I didn't know that was
for
a drink.
pleasure.
Max Boy Like, that's the name. Out of all the names,
I can't wait to see the sponsors today.
All right.
out of
Shall
all the
we?
names I've ever heard, that's one of them.
Hello.
What?
I'm waving.
We
Yeah,
see
yeah.
you.
What can I get you, buddy? What can I get you?
No.
Want a beer? You want a Sherry Temple? A Shirley Temple?
Yeah, no, it looks more like a Shirley Temple, campfire type of guy to me.
So I apologize. Right? I want to get this out of the way. There you go. There it is. See.
Okay, Jesus Christ. All right, we're going to begin the show now. Finally, he's not constipating.
I was about to say, I wanted to get this out of the way tonight because there is going to be a lot of that tonight because tonight my drink of choice is beer, and beer gets me very burpy, and so if that happens, I just want to let people know.
How did you get married?
Have you
right.
seen me? Hello.
Oh my. Well, I mean, if she's interested in a little
He's
bit
a
more.
beautiful man. Remember from that one show?
I am a
We saw the
beautiful
car.
man. Looking already. That's a light.
Let's do this.
All right, hello everybody. Welcome to It's 5 o'clock somewhere, even though it's not. Literally nowhere. It's 5 o'clock, but it's 5
Daylight
o'clock in our hearts. Daylight savings. There you go. I'm your host, DogeCola, and this is my co-host, Epolight.
Epolight Laval,
Hi.
thank you very much.
Oh, right. We're getting fancy with your last name now, you know, Lavelle.
Well,
Are you a
you know.
French prostitute?
Well, in a former life, you know.
In a former one. Yeah, so we do have the raise hand button. I just want to make a point because we always forget to mention that. If you ever at any point have a question for any of us, we'll answer any random question you got. So Epolight, how was your weekend? Or how was your weekend? Yeah.
My weekend was great. Am I starting into it? Am I going full steam ahead or?
I mean, I just want to know
Did
about
you
your
have a news
weekend.
story?
I did not. You know what? This is the thing, right? So I wanted to a part of the show be it like we have a sort of theme, and we always like look up news stories, right? Like alcohol related news. But the thing is, I live in the UK right now, and the freaking like every time I look up alcohol related news, it's always something god awful.
Alrighty.
I don't want to bring the audience down with, man runs over his family on whatever the fuck.
Lord.
Well, yes. Well, if
Alright.
you're not going to have a news story, I have a couple announcements, guys. It's kind of important. So as you know, Sergius over here, he's been our moderator for a bit, and we're going to try and get him into a bigger role, a bigger part of the show soon. He's going to be our quirky sound guy, and bigger, better, longer, uncut. But so he's going to get a little bit bigger of a thing. And guys, I know the show is really taking
I'll give
off
him a
recently.
bit bigger of a thing.
Our show has been taking off recently, and I appreciate the emails. Like this email here, is if you want to be on the show. But how I know the show is getting bigger is because honestly, last week one of y'all, I don't know who it was, but whoever sent us the dick pic, I need to make an announcement to say
Not
that,
cool. Not cool.
that the email 5 o'clock somewhere show at gmail.com is for the show, if you want to be on it. I mean, it kind of left Doge with an awkward situation because, like, he had to explain to his wife how dick pics got on his web browser.
Okay, hold on. People don't know. I'm the one who usually replies to emails.
He's
not
the one who
you
usually
there.
checks it.
It's not you checking the email.
Don't get me wrong. After he said, "Sam, you gotta take a look at this," of course I did. But the thing was, if you guys, please, if you're going to send a dick pic, at least make it a good one, okay? Like that one was kind of that one was kind of small. It was like flabby. Honestly, it looked like it had a couple miles on it, and it honestly it was a Caucasian, and it looked like beat to hell. It looked so beat.
You know what? It looked like, like an elephant seal's nose.
Hold on, what y'all talking about?
Well, what we're talking about is
we're talking about dicks, buddy.
Something about you should, So, but anyway, I mean, it looked like it was beat to hell. It looked more beat to death than like an American in a North Korean prison camp. Okay, so if you want to send pics, my telephone number is 215-314.
Wait, hold on, wait.
No.
Shouldn't be giving that out on this show.
Thank you.
No.
I'm terribly sorry.
Right.
My better half told me I shouldn't. But you know what, Doge? Speaking of dicks, thank you for that, Doge. There was a time in my life where I was actually scared of penises. I know it might be hard to believe now, but I was a little bit scared. Like, it was pretty embarrassing. I don't know if this is racist or not, but I was definitely really scared of the big black dicks. I played Cards Against Humanity.
Wow.
I played Cards Against Humanity. I have that, and I'm like, I'm gonna win this. I got the big black dick in my hands, and so sure enough, someone always throws the bigger, blacker dick, and then they get excited, like, yeah, in your face. I'm like, what? Oh my gosh, how did I lose? So, to get over my fear of penises, I saw a shrink, and she said, you know what, you should confront your fears. And you know what, that was great advice. I did just that. I confronted my fears, and I dove in head first. Yes, it was...
Jesus Christ.
It was, honestly, it was great. And then 2 weeks later, I got a boyfriend. You know what I mean? And,
we all know how that turned out.
It's kind of a philosophical question. Which came first? Which one of us came first? Anyway, so I gotta be, I've been starting getting back to work. I've been eating a little bit healthier, and I have a dog who's the pickiest fucking eater in the world. He's horrible. It's true. Like, I make him broil chicken. He doesn't fucking eat it. He hates it. Hey baby, I love you too. So I make him broiled chicken. He hates it. He doesn't eat his dog food for shit. And I buy him cheeseburgers. He doesn't want to eat that. And then I brought home from work one day blackened salmon, and he was wagging his tail like, and he was loving me. He was jumping on me. I gave him some, and I was like, I really shouldn't do this. It's probably going to make him gassy. He's going to want to sleep with me, ripping ass all through the night, and I really don't. And the problem with him is too, like, he won't eat a cheeseburger, but he has no problem eating his ass for an hour. So like, so when I gave this to him, and then he got really excited. He's like wagging his tail. He's jumping up on me, licking my face. Hopefully not after eating ass. And I'm just like, and he loved it. He fucking loved it. I'm like, holy shit. So then I gave him more, and the dog scarfed that shit down, and then things started to connect. I'm like, oh my gosh, I should have known. He's a Rhodesian Ridgeback. He's a fucking African dog. You know what I mean? He's probably like, Jesus Christ, these fucking Caucasians don't season my goddamn dinner. Fucking A. Like, honestly, I didn't know salt and pepper wasn't a spice until I started dating a black guy. You know what I mean? It was pretty... You know what I mean? Well, I made a fantastic dinner, chicken marsala. It was beautiful. And he comes over, he eats it, he was polite, and he goes up to me, he's like, Sam, babe, I know you tried really hard on this, but it's really bland. I'm like, bland? Babe, do you know how much fucking garlic is in that shit? The garlic, if you don't know, it's like a white person's bread and fucking butter, okay? Like Jesus Christ, Dracula 6 houses down signed a cease and fucking desist order with how much garlic was in that shit, okay? It was fucking brutal, and I was a little bit hurt, and honestly, the fucking Dracula with the harassment, you know what fucking harasses me? Why don't you mow your fucking lawn, you pasty ass fucking Dracula Karen bitch, okay? Mow your shit first. But, so hold on, get to the juicy stuff. So then, you know, I felt bad that he didn't enjoy my dinner, so like I felt obligated to give him head that night. You know what I mean? Like I just felt obligated. And for the next 2 weeks, nothing I did could please him. He was always disappointed with me until I realized he just wanted head.
Wow.
Yeah, it was brutal.
Hell of a guy.
So,
Hell of a guy.
you know, but to be fair, 2 weeks later, he comes over and he's like, babe, I'm a cook for you. And he was Jamaican. So it was literally the fucking spiciest fucking thing I've ever eaten in my goddamn life. It was some jerk chicken, something or else. And I put a couple spoonfuls in my mouth and I start calling him a fucking jerk. I'm like, it was literally fucking belching fire and lava out of my mouth. And it was like, I was like, babe, I can't feel my mouth. There's nothing in head tonight. I'm sorry. You know, it was brutal. This was not getting it. And but you know what? I did let him go down on me. And that was kind of a fucking mistake because, like, honestly, he ate the shit out of that jerk chicken. And now when he's down on me, and now not only is my mouth on fire, he fucking lit my cooter on fucking fire. Like, the shit is just burning. 2 out of 3 orifices.
What they
like,
call that? Isn't that like Satan's the kiss or something?
I don't fucking know what it is, but I'll be honest. It was like fucking, I don't know, like devil's balls deep fucking hot. And I kind of wanted to get revenge on him and like say, babe, I'll give you a hand job. And I was going to put icy hot on my hand so it's smooth going on, but fucking burns later. But yeah. So anyway, it was a good time, and so like later
great
that
relationship,
night,
I assume. Yeah,
you know, and that's how it ended up. Because in the shower, I fucking like I had 2 or 3. Then I got like explosive diarrhea from the heat from eating that shit. It was fucking brutal, flying everywhere. I slept in the tub that night in about an ounce of water, and when I woke up the next morning, I saw my man taking a shit, and it was great. And then that's when I realized, oh my gosh. Relationship goals. We made it.
Yeah, that's realistically, I think that's like one of the best, you know, if you're in a relationship, one of the most like bonding experience is taking a shit in the same room, when you're in the same room together.
And I'm so glad I met my therapist that day, my shrink, you know what I mean? And dove in head first, you know what I mean? It was great. Nice. It was great. But anyway, we have a really good show tonight. So, we have Eaglelord, the master of ceremonies.
We'll bring him in a minute.
Parties.
But we have ads today.
Nice.
We do have to talk about
we got sponsors.
Our paid sponsors. That's how we keep the show alive. They buy us the alcohol. They you know, put food in your table, right?
Nice,
food with your sponsor money, right?
Yeah, apparently. And
our first sponsor today is something Epolight's actually very familiar with. You actually use this product, right?
I believe I do. You know. Mm-hmm. Is it the new product from Love Me Plenty's or?
No. This is a thing.
Well, whip it out, pull it up.
An online course.
I bet his woman doesn't say that enough to him.
An online course that you're very familiar with, Epolight.
Oh, nice.
So why don't we? What the hell is going on? Why can't I grab you? Hello.
Well, you could do it in private.
Hello. Okay, we'll edit this part. Well, edit this part out, guys. There is an annoying like bug going on today where it's like we cannot
What?
you cannot see the pictures or
That's not good.
no, I can see the. I mean, like
What?
once I do a picture, I'm fucking blocked out of my own room, which is
Well, here, well, re-enter. Hurry up, and then I'll
yeah.
try and
Well,
dance and shake my
I'll
ass
do
and
that. Well, there's
you
no
know.
need for that. I go.
Oh no,
Yeah.
the other picture's gone.
Hey, look, we got Quagmire in here.
I deleted the other picture on accident. Fantastic. Okay. Well, the show will go on.
Just put it on.
The show will
Well,
go
dude,
on,
just
people. Don't worry
just
about
whip it out for fuck's sake.
I'm.
Jesus Christ!
Like
Like,
that
What are you, my wife?
just fucking no. If
Okay, hold
She
on.
oh my God, a
What?
minute man's back.
I get.
I'm almost there, baby. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Hold on. All right, look, I got to give advice to you guys, okay? Some of y'all don't know, but it must be, it's good to pre-game
Jesus
the event
Okay.
before you get to the main attraction, okay? Because honestly, nothing worse than a minute man.
This was
okay?
working earlier, and now it's not working. Okay, hold on, people. We have a technical difficulty. We apologize.
Pictorial
but
dysfunction again.
listen, Epolight, you know what? The
You're gonna make
doctors
him really
prescribed
angry.
me. The doctors prescribed those to me. Okay, and I'm not proud of it.
I get where you're
But,
coming from.
Okay,
It's,
there we go. There we go. I'm just going to fucking kill myself. Hold on.
No.
well, don't do that. He's talking erotic asphyxiation. He's going to choke himself first.
Yeah. Yep. I gotta do it. That's the only way. That's the only way I get off.
Well, maybe we should
Yeah, I
get
can help you with
Eaglelord
that.
out now, get him going, and then we'll tell the sponsors
Why
to
can't
fuck
I
off. And
freaking? Why can't I fucking grab my own picture? That's what I would like to know.
guys, you ever have that problem where you can't grab your own picture because you're 400 pounds? Don't you worry, okay? We have a new device for you. It's called the Reach Around. Okay?
I'd like one of those right now.
It's like a buddy system.
Yeah.
It is like a buddy system to where first, no, I'm just going off a hand. I'm not really sure. Whose hand, I don't know. But you take said hand, and as you're pleasing one, and we lost Doge. She's like, oh my God.
No.
But wait,
He
calm
re-entered.
down.
But
We
wait,
get two.
there's more. Provided free. Date a black guy. You'll never go back. Oh, man, it happens. I do. They're so handsome. Smell nice. Are you single, Sarah?
Smelling good now.
Yeah.
Like,
Look, I can't help
you
it. It's been
smell
like
like
COVID.
peppermint.
I've been locked inside. How hard it is to find. Hey, dudes, welcome back.
Hi. Hello. I am doing.
Please,
am
for the love of God, whip it out for me. I mean,
will.
for our guest, without
For
getting
our
arrested
guest.
this time.
Oh, why can't I grab it though? It's so why you do this to me?
That's
Why are you
okay.
doing this to me?
We'll leave it and let's
You know
just
what?
we'll get our
We'll
star
leave it
out.
for now. Well,
Yeah.
yep. This is.
That's
we'll
how
try
most
to
of your
fix this.
relationships ends in disappointment. It happens.
Wait, hold on, Epolight.
Stay
You
over here.
wait.
I'm in
Who has
trouble.
world editor in here? Can you grab this stupid fucking picture and enlarge it for me? I know I asked you to enlarge.
You need your
everything,
wife to enlarge
personally.
it for you?
Yep. Yep. Look. Yep.
Fucking, what kind of man are you? Like, did she make you a sandwich too? Like,
You know what? You know what, Epolight? I'll give you that. Okay.
Are you able to get it? I hope so.
I can't. I
I mean, he
can't
has
grab
the
it,
kid.
bro.
He got it at least once.
I can't grab
You
it.
know,
and
it's-
I mean, Aquarius.
fuck
When it
do
comes to
people-
grabbing it, Aquarius is usually pretty.
sit down.
sit
watching.
You can't grab it. Oh, you
All
die.
right.
Oh, man, fantastic. Okay.
Well, we're
You know
fucking
what?
dying on stage tonight, so let's just move on. We'll get out
Yeah, we'll
Eaglelord.
move on. We'll move on. I'll re-enter.
It's a shame.
It's one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
here, let's get Eaglelord
trying
We'll
out,
just
and then
leave
we'll
it
keep
for
going.
now.
You re-answer, you get it. Whenever you get it up, we will be here waiting for you, like always. So we're going to, Eaglelord, come on out, please. Tell us about your events. We love you. I'm sorry you had to put up through that. Welcome. Anybody here not know this guy? He throws the most bitchin' fucking parties you will ever know.
He does for great parties.
You know what I mean? Hey, some like the big parties, honey. Some love it.
All right.
So
Somebody
that's
needs
just.
to.
Excuse me.
There you go.
What the hell?
I'm sorry. Well, I'm stealing
They
your
got him
chair. So let's get on with the show.
Hello. We apologize. Our ads are. Listen. If the sponsors are watching today, that was not our fault. That was AltspaceVR's fault. So we will fix it in post, as they say in the business.
No, we ain't
Eaglelord, how are you
changing
doing?
shit.
I'm
I have
doing
a
pretty
question.
good. I'm doing
Yeah,
pretty
we do
good,
have a couple questions.
Oh, right, cool. Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta.
Yeah,
Hit the
this
raise
woman
hand button.
says, "Who doesn't know this guy?" I don't know this guy.
You don't? Well, I'll be honest. Well, if you do usually have a question, use the raise hand feature. But Eaglelord
I did.
throws a master of parties almost every night here. So if you
He
like great
is
music, you like
the,
dancing, you like having a great time. That's not a woman,
right. He's
or
a
you know what I mean. Like
he's a
Eaglelord.
master of ceremonies, as they say.
So are you drinking tonight? Are you smoking weed tonight? A little bit of
Smoking.
both. That's all righty.
Nice.
All righty.
Great.
Smoking.
Yeah.
We only have one rule on
Fucking
this
same.
show: is whether you drink or you smoke. We just don't want you to be sober. I mean, you can be sober on our show. It's perfectly. It's fine. It's up to you. But we would like if you know.
I figured it didn't fit the atmosphere to be sober. You know, I figured I had to do something.
And Doge left again. Well, that is great. He's having a whole mess of problems tonight outside of his marriage. So,
Aw.
so Eaglelord, I know you have a major event coming up. It is a Halloween bash you made. Tell us that story of how it came to be.
Okay, so I learned Unity for it. I spent 11 hours all night just learning Unity. I learned how to make a kit for it, and
Sorry, Doge.
that was hell in itself. And then the next night, or it might have been the night after, I can't remember. But either way, stayed up with some friends all night. Those people right there, actually in the front row.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey, how you doing?
Free blowjobs to all of them.
Right. This is the fucking reason we get dick pics sent to our email.
I can't help it. Some of them are so cute and cuddly looking. It's like, look at it, look. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Other man over there is.
Onion. I call him Oni.
He helped out with it.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, we stayed up all night long decorating the place.
Weed was involved, correct?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay. All right.
How can you do anything without it?
I don't know.
Okay, so this. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt this. I was just. This is a weird bug going around. I can't grab anything.
Well, that's okay. Hold on. Pat VR, are you here? You have a question? I'm gonna put you on megaphone. What is your question, Pat VR? Pat VR, are you here? Your question. Oh, alrighty then. Sounds great. Okay, well, thank you for raising your hand, and your participation is always appreciated. Thank you.
Lawnmower man, why don't you ask us a question? That's fine. Oh, now I can grab this shit.
He heard there was free pie and blowjobs. Is that? No. Okay. Sorry, that was the theme of the night. After the dick pic, we kind of lost our mind.
Lawnmower man, we're waiting your question. He's gone already. You're
Lovely.
gone.
Okay, Nick, tell us more. Unity.
Yeah, so I just watched a bunch of videos on it think I got lucky and came across the right ones.
Oh, you
And
got
then
lucky. It
just-
sounds fun. Talk to us.
Oh yeah. And so okay, so what happened is I was at the bar, the space bar.
Oh,
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah. No. So I was watching the videos, and like I do every night, watching videos on the computer, having a good time, learning Unity.
on
and-
your computer having a good
yeah.
time. I like it. What porn
Yep.
sites do you visit frequently?
XNXX, Pornhub,
Okay.
RedTube. No.
The usual suspect.
The usual list.
The usual
Yeah.
suspect.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and and I'm proud of it, so I never go incognito.
there, there you
Maybe,
go.
maybe X hamster if you're feeling a bit more, you want to
Doge,
get dirty.
no. Pigs are one thing. Hamsters are another, okay?
I use squirrels.
It's, oh, God.
Mm.
Squirrels. There's a reason they tunnel into trees.
Oh,
Nice.
I thought that was to get a nut, but I guess I was wrong.
Yeah, they're
You
usually
can
pretty
get a
good
nut.
at stuff in their mouths and nuts.
Oh man, college humor, love it. So tell us more. So this Halloween party, what day is it
Yeah.
on? When is it? Like,
Halloween.
I'm excited.
The
I'm looking.
31st.
Oh wow, you're
Oh,
not gonna
great.
have like
So,
a.
Halloween day. Great. Cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I mean, we're all supposed to be inside anyway. I mean, why not?
I do like to get
So
free candy.
what's your routine like? I want like what's your
My
planning
routine.
the party and like
Mhm.
what do you do? Like you say, okay, I'm gonna pick a date and I'm gonna make this event, this party event. How do you bring that
Well,
together?
like in general or for this one?
In general or for that one, it doesn't matter.
All right. Well, in general, okay. So being Pacific time, it's easier to do them at night because everyone's at night already. So
Mm.
it's easier, except for the people in Alaska, And
Well,
so,
fuck them.
Like, yeah,
and
like
I've only
But
met
they
3.
don't
so,
have internet in their igloos. The fuck?
and so,
I've seen those bush people. Have you seen the bushes on them?
Oh,
my
wait,
gosh! Like, you
hold
got-
on. I was thinking Antarctica. What the fuck am I on? Alaska. Okay, never mind. Yeah.
He's in England right now. Don't mind him.
Mm.
and so all I do, I just pick a spot where I'm feeling like doing it, I mean, I
Right.
kind of have
Picking
a
a spot
schedule,
where
but
you wanna
not
do
really.
it.
Like if I don't want to do it there, I'm like, nah, I don't really want to do it there. I choose another spot, and then like I'll just, I'm like, okay, I want to end
Yeah.
it. I don't want to do it tonight, and then I'll just end it whatever time I feel like. I'll make it go on for whenever I want. If I just want to chill in
Mhm.
the spot, I don't care if people are there. I'm
And
like,
are
oh,
you-
cool? I just want to sit here. I don't give a fuck.
Are you there for like the entirety of your event, or are you just like I'm gonna set this
Usually.
party up, whether or not I'm here or not? That's whatever.
Oh, normally at the mountain, I'll sit there because there's fireworks there, and the only time that you can watch the fireworks are during the events. So normally I'll sit there the whole time, not give a fuck, and just watch the fireworks.
Nice.
Yeah, cool.
You know what's crazy is I went to his place last night and I didn't leave until like 7 a.m. Like the massive ceremonies left by that point. And that's Eastern time. I got to talking, you got good friends, you got good blow. I mean, everything's great, like you seem to live the life of a rock star in VR. So I gotta ask, I mean, you must be
But
pretty
how do
wild
you-
outside.
How do you do blow in VR? Are you just like
You just set it up
Yeah.
and just do it straight up.
just snorting the pixels? Like, oh yeah.
It's just like smoking or drinking,
Well, I mean, I told you of like my first friend, like John, who was in VR for the first time. Like he was literally there and he's playing with his hands, people. And he's just looking at his hands. I'm like, John, it's pretty cool, right? He's like, what? And he's looking around. It's like, John, you can play the fucking game, John. He's like, wow, look, check it out. Caucasian. I'm like, yeah, John. He was high as fuck. my boy Chad, who was like high on acid, and like brother man, like well, that's a different story. But like we put him in like a hacked
Ooh.
version of GTA 5, and literally the dude thought he killed a couple hookers in fucking Grand Theft Auto. Like it was fucking brutal because you go up to him the next day, right? And like, John, have you seen fucking Chad? He's like, dude, he was really tripping on acid last night. You sure VR was the best thing for him? I'm like, no, but he fucking seemed to have a good time. He wasn't complaining. Literally, he didn't show up to work for 2 fucking days. And we go there and we're like, yo, have you seen fucking Chad? Like, we're covering from the boss. And literally, we knock on his house. Like, Chad, what the fuck, dude? Where have you been? He's like, oh, shit, Sam, John, get in. Dude, I don't know what the fuck I did, man. I'm freaking out. I was tripping on acid the other day. I think I shot up fucking 2 hookers, man. I don't know what the fuck happened. It was crazy. I don't know what was going on. It looked like I was in Los Angeles. Like, we're outside of Philly right now. What the fuck happened? I'm like, Chad, you don't fucking remember? I was like, I remember fucking everything. I was like, bro, that was Grand Theft Auto 5. He's like, fuck you, Sam. I played Grand Theft Auto 5. It never looked like that. I'm like, it was in VR, asshole. He literally skipped 2 days of fucking work because he thought he shot people up. And he's like, it was fucking nuts, man.
So I imagine your parties don't get that freaking crazy.
Does anything like
Hopefully.
that happen at your parties?
I mean, there was someone on shrooms who came up. He was walking up. He was going like, "Oh my god, you thick."
He's thick.
He was on shrooms.
You said he
came
was
up,
thick?
He went up to like all the he went up to all the ladies and was like,
Oh.
"Oh my god, you thick girl."
Hey, daddy.
It was getting to a point where he had to go, you know, but like for a while.
I bet he
funny.
did have to go. He probably came a couple times
Wow.
and went.
I was. Did I ever tell you about the time I was high on acid?
You have not.
It wasn't a good experience. I mean,
Well,
Okay,
I just
so
told you
first of
fucking
all,
Chad's experience. I'm sure it
I
can't be worse
was.
than
I
fucking getting
I
killed
was.
people.
Unfortunately, I was slipped it, and I did not know I took acid until they told me I took acid. And
You like to get wet?
the worst thing in the world.
No.
You know, it's because I was hanging out with a bunch of friends, and this was when I was in high school. And you know, if there's anybody out there,
White
on our
people,
YouTube
weren't they?
channel,
Fucking white people.
do not take acid
You know,
when
don't
you
fucking
are
trust
that
them.
age. But yeah, so I was slipped acid, and then they told me I took acid, and I was like, oh man, I did not want to do this at all ever in my life. But here I am in this situation in some sketchy guy's basement, you know. As I had to really reevaluate my life, but I tried to go home because they were telling me, oh no, you're fine, just hang out with us, you know, just stay here, and you know you'll have a good time. And I'm like, fuck this shit, I'm going home, I'm gonna sleep this off, I can't be here. So I started walking, and I remember like I was walking, and I swear to fucking God, I passed the same bush fucking 50 times. And I was running, and the road was fucking stretching before me. It was a great fucking time.
But you just said
It
it
was-
wasn't a good time. Now it's a great time. Eaglelord, has anything happened to you?
It was something.
The first time I did cocaine was in Texas about a year ago.
All right,
And,
okay.
Nice.
it was
We
the
do
only
not
time.
condone
I'll say
drugs
that.
on
It
this
was
show.
the only time. I haven't done it since. And,
I mean, when you
We'll
live in
go on.
Texas,
I
I
told
think
myself I wouldn't do it.
it's a rite of passage, right?
And you
Once you're
did
in
it
Texas,
anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I was at a crack house, you know.
Yeah.
Well, we
I mean,
kind
what
of
is
missed
wrong?
the lead up to the crack house. Do go on. That sounds like the good parts. It's like,
Yeah, how did
so
you
then I
find
said,
yourself
fuck
in a
you,
crack
bitch.
house?
And yeah,
Okay.
let's get to the
Texas-
good stuff.
Texas
Like,
crack
I was,
house.
I- okay,
Texas
so I was
crack
meeting
house.
my brothers for my first time, right? I was meeting my brothers for my first time, so they were basically
Yeah.
strangers. So I had no idea that they even did this. They said, just get in the car, we're going somewhere. but I can't tell you where. I said, okay, cool. Where are we going? I can't tell you where. Why not? Just trust. I said, all right, why not? I was in my mind. I was like, oh fuck, they're gonna kill me, you know. and so, and so, we get to this place, and then I was sitting on a bed, and there's this tray of Coke, and they said, all right, here's this Coke. And then they did one, and then my friends and this guy did a line, and it's in front of me. And I said, fuck it, you know? And I went down to the, and, you know?
It was baking
And
powder.
then from there it was...
Come on, tell us.
It was baby powder.
See,
Yeah.
I had just had wheat and a whole bunch of like water, and so the bread had just risen in my stomach, and poof.
Yeah.
The bread has risen, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here first. Vitamin D. Vitamin D.
Oh,
You can actually snort that, funny enough.
What happened?
You can snort vitamin D.
Oh, nice.
no.
Oh, that reminds
Well,
me of a
No.
freaking.
I usually go-
a freaking some psycho in high school. He was like, you can tell he was a bit of a special kid, and he used to take you know those candies, the Smarties. You know those
Yes.
Oh, that sounds
You used to
We
crush
made
those up
them
and
into
snort them in
draws.
class.
Oh my.
Yeah.
I mean, that's one way to get sugar high. Like, those are the people where you realize later on in life, like, these people are going to be fucking either dead or druggies. Like, you know what I mean? Like, giving $5 blowjobs just to, like, make ends meet.
Was
Ends
that about
meet,
$5 foot
people.
one?
What was that?
Was that $5 foot ones? What did you say?
$5 footlongs. Oh my! I mean, I guess that they're raising some bread. They gotta. So, Eaglelord, tell us more about what you do here on, you know.
Yeah.
Talk to us.
How long have you been on Altspace? You know, altogether.
Got it in January, but I really started playing like being COVID around March. Yeah.
Okay, all right. That's like a lot of us.
That's
You
when I
know.
really
It's-
started to play.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then
All right.
I have
Nice.
the dodgeball arena that I made. Well,
Yeah.
All right.
It actually was
yeah.
a lot of fun. It was great. I really enjoyed that. I
I
mean,
need
I
to check
usually
that out.
have a lot of balls
what-
thrown at my face, but
what
like you know,
days?
you could dodge it. You know what I mean? Like that was pretty rough, so you got to be careful. Like that's a little
What days are
sketchy.
the dodgeball events usually at?
I'm trying to get it set up for Saturdays, but without help, it's difficult.
Mm,
You know,
right.
it's not a one person thing to run.
Yeah. So if you want to help him, send him a message that you want to help on the dodgeball arena. You can, all right, he's leaving. So if you want to help out, I'm sure most of you all are already his friends, but at the same time, come tell him you want to help him out. It's a great cause. It's for the children. You know, it's you know. So yes, help him out with that. Is Doge pulling up another picture? Or is he taking a piss again in the middle of our show? I don't know. Like, you got to be careful with him. So Eaglelord, I know this is last minute and everything. So tell us, you know, I'm gonna play Doge's role. So tell us, what was your most embarrassing drunk or high story? I mean, you just kind of let in with the cocaine thing, but
all right.
you know, we gotta give us more. Give us more
That
than
wasn't
just the
that
tip of the
embarrassing. That was
craziness.
just fun.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you by
embarrassing
Texas?
drunk or
Have
high
you ever
story.
like
No,
fat
I'm in
woke yourself up
Washington.
next to like a whore or something, and you're just like, oh my gosh, how did my life come to this? And you know what I mean? And but secretly you're like, I actually enjoyed this. This was great. You know what I mean? Like she's,
It's a lot of fun.
you know what I mean? Did you play her like a fiddle? Did you take her leg and just
There
beat
was
the
a
love
time I did
drum
that
a
with
little
my
bit?
ex though. Doing
sounds
that with
pretty
your
fun,
ex
to be
isn't
honest.
fun.
Not,
say
there you
that.
go.
It is a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's not fun.
Yes.
But
What was not fun?
No.
Beating your ex? I mean, that's not really fun. That sounds like 5 to 10.
Yeah, don't
All right,
don't-
but
no, waking up with your ex.
I mean, you might feel good, but you know, it's not the next day. Waking up with your ex, oh my gosh.
That's not fun.
No.
Let's say my most embarrassing story.
Talk to us.
is
We wanna
when
know.
I was getting really high, and there was this really strong shit that I had.
Okay, all right.
And
It was bellowing inside, ready to push and blow. Talk to us. Keep going.
and I hadn't smoked in like a year from that point.
Well,
And-
okay. So you're pent up with a lot
And we
of
were,
rage. Go ahead,
and
give
we
it to
were
us.
and we were hitting this stuff, and then I just passed out right next to like 5 other friends.
In the
And-
shitter? Like,
Oh
No,
I
we were
mean,
by a river.
honestly, I love
We were
my
by a
friends, but I've
river.
never said, you know what,
Well, by a
Tony,
river.
let's take a shit together. I mean, that's relationship. I thought before it was relationship goals. You know what I mean?
No,
I really want to
we
get
had
to know
5
you
other
better.
friends were by the river, and no, waking up with my ex was a drunk story. That wasn't fun. This was
Ooh.
getting high.
That's okay. Either or. I mean,
This
like,
was,
look, we don't
by the
discriminate here.
river,
At least I know I
and,
don't.
I just passed out, and it was the weirdest thing I'd ever felt. And I realized like this wasn't just weed, because I'd started like hallucinating and shit.
Oh.
Wait. Is this still the shit
Poor
story? Like, I've never
Eaglelord.
felt like
No,
this
this was
before.
the high story. This is the high story.
What happened to the shit story? I thought you were leading
the
up to
shit.
take
I
a,
could tell
a
you
shit.
a shit story. I could tell you a shit story.
Well, you already were, but let's finish it. Okay?
Okay, let me tell you. 6 hours on the shitter. No.
Jesus Christ. Did you fucking pay
Walls,
for that? Like,
bathtub, bedroom, all brown. Everything.
Nice.
Jesus.
A little bit of red.
Oh, Jesus
Oh
Christ.
no.
did you
I'm
see a
kidding. It didn't
doctor?
actually end
Did
up
you go
like
to a clinic?
The doctor didn't want to see me.
Yeah, I don't think I would too either. Doc, what can you do for me? Nothing. Just fucking get some Depends. You know what I mean? Like,
Right?
Turn,
Shower.
turn around and cough.
turn around and cough.
No.
After that shit, 2 fingers just aren't going to be big enough. Okay.
You know, when they do that, it's like turn around and cough. He's like just getting in there. He's like, "Thank you. Your doctor will be in here soon now."
So Doge, did you try and get our ads up or no?
You know what? I'll try. I'll try one more goddamn time. But if it doesn't work, I'm gonna be so mad. All right, hold on.
How mad were you?
So I was so mad, I popped a boner.
Oh.
Oh my.
All right, let me
You know
see.
what?
Yeah.
I mean, rage sex has got to be good. Like, I hate you. No, I hate you. And somehow you're like fucking.
Hey, I can
Sorry.
grab it. Ooh, okay. So, one of our
Wow.
sponsors this
He
evening,
lost
we
the
have
weight.
we have a perfume company sponsoring us today. Sturgis, if you don't mind coming up on here and talking to us
I would
about
never
this
mind.
lovely little product here, new perfume for you guys.
Oh
There
my
it
god.
is. No.
Hello,
was
everybody. I'm
horrible.
Sergius Master Bullshitter here with you today for our new sponsor, GamerSense. Smell like a fucking pro gamer. Do you ever sit at your computer, you're guzzling down your Mountain Dew, jamming that pizza in your mouth, and you're like, my god, this is the life. How could it get any better than this? Well, I'll tell you. Now you can fucking smell like not Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew, your favorite pizza from Pizza Hut, and even Doritos. You got a girlfriend who thinks that you don't, you play too many video games and you don't pay enough attention to her. Now you can spread the love. Here, babe, I got you this. Now you can enjoy the games with me. Be a part of it. I won't let you touch my consoles, but you can and have the experience. So up here you see our the 3 different choices. You have the Doritos, the Mountain Dew, and the Pizza Hut. Nobody out pizzas the Hut except maybe you with this perfume.
I gotta say, I do love a guy that smells like, 2-day-old pizza and, like stale Mountain Dew. Like,
Oh, me
nothing to, like,
too.
oh my gosh, baby, take me right now. Let me play with your joystick. You know what I
No
mean?
one-
Like,
Let me tell you about my personal experience with this.
Tell me, baby.
I've been on a couple dates. I spritz on some of the Pizza Hut stuff, and then the Doritos under the armpits for good luck.
Nice.
My feet already
Okay.
smell
Excellent
like
combination.
Doritos, so I'm a step ahead there. And you get there. I get to the greasy Chinese buffet, and we sit down, and oh my God, he was drooling over me. I don't do one night stands, but if I did, he would have been mine that night, and that's all thanks to Pizza Hut and the Mountain
Yes.
Dew. No, that was the Doritos.
Oh,
Mountain
man.
Dew, I find, is great for interviews, job interviews. This job, actually, being a moderator for here, I came into the interview smelling just like the Mountain Dew, and then Doge was like, "What's that smell? You're hired."
By the
It
way,
works
we
for
do
Oh,
have
man.
open applications for moderators. You come
Okay.
to work drunk. That's one of our perks.
Okay.
You come
Anyway,
to work smelling like Mountain Dew.
So there's that. Thank you, Sergius. Now,
You know-
Epolight, let's talk about the ad we have for you.
Well, I need to say one thing here because
Ooh.
honestly, like my friend, Jay,
Never
who I
mind. I
talked
still
about
cannot
earlier.
grab this particular ad.
Well,
Fuck
that's
you.
good. I didn't feel like doing
And
it
your
anyway.
mother.
That one worked just fine.
So needless to say, like we were watching pro sports gaming. Like, what the fuck is pro, sports gaming? What is that like? And I'm watching as these guys playing like fucking video games for money, and I'm just like, so babe, who do you think's gonna win? I'm like, I gotta be honest. I gotta go with the guy that looks like he's 400 pounds. He looks like he's been training for this moment his whole life. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, and I was not disappointed. You know what I mean? He did lack in the stamina area, but his fingers moved faster than anything I've ever seen. So
The smell
Eaglelord,
part.
Oh, wait,
he-
Epolight, we have your ad
Oh,
coming
boy.
up now.
Yeah.
We have your ad coming up now. If we can get that towards the middle of the stage, that would be perfect.
Alrighty.
Oh, never mind. Let's just finish the goddamn movie.
No.
I'm tired. I'm all space can suck my ass right now.
Okay. It might not want to, but there you go. So Eaglelord. So do you play video games, Eaglelord?
I do.
No, did you smell of fresh Doritos and Pizza Hut
Fun.
and Funyuns? I mean, I don't think they have that flavor, but so does that ever turn your girl on? The sweaty armpit smell of success when you're teabagging your enemy in video game land?
What did you come into, Joe? What did you come into?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I feel like
I love
like,
it.
What did
Maybe
Toad come into? The
Doritos?
teabagging.
I'll
He's like,
definitely
someone
say
said
the Doritos
teabagging?
might be
I
a
am
little
there.
more-
Oh!
You know what? Living in England, I've learned a lot about teabagging.
I
Oh,
bet
no.
you have. He loves Earl Grey.
What?
He enjoys
Yep.
the savory flavor of Earl Grey in his mouth.
Nice. Thank you.
Is Earl your neighbor?
You big girl. Daddy
It's what
Earl,
I
as we
do to
call him.
shut Doge up at times. You know what I mean? Like,
Nice. Yeah.
sir, just get over here. Give it to him. No, anyway, go ahead. Continue.
Oh, no.
Continue.
Oh,
You were not ready for
What
this
was the
show, I
topic?
can tell. You're like,
No,
oh,
I
boy.
just forgot the topic.
It's whatever you want on this show, okay? You're high.
Do we have?
we are
Yeah. By
inebriated.
the way, you can, at any point you can still click that raise hand button, and we'll answer any goddamn question you have.
Yes.
It could be anything. It doesn't even have to be related
Black
to this
hippie.
show.
I like that name. So are you single, honey? What's going on? Oh, you missed that part of the show. So
Please
So-
do not
oh.
send us any more dick pics at that
yes,
email
please.
over there.
Yes, please. Sergius, do you have a question, Sergius?
Oh, right. All right,
What-
question.
so you're on
question time.
megaphone. You just can't just call it out. Like you
Oh, I
are
could,
going
but
to be.
I like to be polite.
Oh, fuck
I
that!
like-
I like a man in bed. Fucking hit that shit, bitch. Let's go.
Oh, that's why I'm gay. Anyway, Eaglelord, what's your views on robots and AI, and do you think they will be the end of humanity?
Robots
Robots
and
and
AI, I
AI.
definitely do. I definitely think they will. I think we need to keep them small and fuck Roombas.
Oh, fuck that. Small? Honey, please.
Yeah, we need to keep
Okay, I've
robots
dated
small.
enough white
We need to
guys.
keep them
Let's
small,
go.
and we need to
Speaking
keep them.
of
We need to keep them
Roombas-
battery powered.
Okay, I
Speaking
can
of
go with that.
Roombas, I think he has a point. Have you tried, right, taping a knife to your Roomba and just letting that bastard go wild?
Is that
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck Roombas.
bad mother goose?
I was
What,
gonna
what,
say.
what kind of question you got
Or
here?
I don't know where he's
I
on to.
guess
He's
they
bad mother. Go ahead
have
and
a question.
ask us a question. Where do you go?
I
There you
don't
go.
know.
think he got kicked, maybe?
Oh, weird.
Fuck.
Okay.
know.
But moving
So
on.
why do you
I
think AIs are gonna be the demise of humanity?
Oh, Terminator, 100% Terminator.
Terminator.
Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
Sergius. Every week, okay? Now, personally, my favorite robot is Fisto from the,
Whoa.
what?
Wait.
You know, have you ever played Fallout New Vegas? Fisto, the
Oh,
robot?
I thought
Oh.
Like,
Doge thought.
I thought you were talking about some kind of like I don't know
I'll
sex
be
toy.
honest, I did think about buying the Infinity Pleasure Gauntlet, but at the same time, it was just a little bit too big. You know what I mean? The five
Okay,
stones
I-
kind of, you know.
I
Yeah.
thought about getting the Black Widow one. I thought
The
about
Black
getting the
Widow.
Black.
No. Nice.
There's a Black Widow pocket pussy. There is. I thought about getting
Mm.
that.
Okay.
How do? Why
I
would
mean-
they? Wait.
I mean,
Oh.
think about it. Scarlett Johansson's pretty hot.
She
Is
Not
is.
gonna
that-
lie.
She is.
Celebrity
Is
crush.
that modeled
I'm
on
just
her
saying.
on her
Wait,
cooter?
is it
Oh,
like
I don't know.
modeled?
I
out of
don't
her
know.
like actual vagina?
I don't know.
Like
I
I
was just
know,
interested.
I know,
Aquarius,
I
check
Mind
your
know,
over
husband.
matter.
I know Disney
Mind
like
over-
makes you do some questionable shit when you sign up with them, but I didn't know that was something they did. You know?
I mean,
Like-
is the Thanos
Celebrity
Infinity
cunts.
Gauntlet
No,
modeled over
really.
Josh
Buy a
Brolin?
celebrity cunt right today.
You know, are you getting like fisted by Josh Brolin with the Infinity Gauntlet?
Oh God, I hope so.
Oh my. I mean, honestly,
One can
I mean,
only dream.
he did take out half my
Curious about?
population, so it's you know.
You eliminate half of your eggs. Jesus Christ.
Uh,
Okay. Well,
He fucking
so
definitely
I think we have
scrambled
another
them that night.
question. Oh no, it's still Sergius. Well, do you have another question for us, Sergius?
Yeah, why not? I gotta say, Epo, I gotta say
Oh,
that I
boy.
think
Fuck.
I disagree with you with your
Fisto?
assessment of Fisto. Yeah.
But-
Personally, Nick Valentine from Fallout 4 is where it's at. He's pretty smoking. Not gonna lie.
Hmm.
I mean, I
gotta
mean,
say, you know what? I gotta be honest. When I was
Yeah.
young and I first saw Star Wars,
Here it
fucking
comes.
R2D2 gave me a boner.
Whoa,
Dude, I had the
I
biggest
thought
crush
you were
on
gonna
C3PO
say,
as a
Your
kid.
somebody else
husband's.
might-
No, Data
I mean,
from
it was when he
Star Trek.
Data. Yeah, but he was
Data
equipped for
from Star-
Yar's pleasure. Natasha
Jeez.
Yar, you know, the character, he fucked her.
Mm.
Anyways, anybody does not pay attention to these small details but me and get like, oh my gosh, android porn.
Android
No.
Yeah,
porn.
can't you just rewire him? You know.
You're getting me excited now.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, I mean, honestly,
Responsibility
like,
payment
it took
for
me
later.
like a year when people were talking about the Hummer, and I'm thinking about like, oh my, like, oh, that's a car. I thought it was like a vibrating
We
sensation.
got the Fisto,
Like-
we got the vibrator. What else do we need?
Well, talk to us, Smart. You know about these things. We need your input. No, literally, I'm sure like you have some, you know.
Yes, Smarty. Tell us all about your experience with the Fisto Roboto.
That was her
Sounds like a
favorite quest in
movie.
Fallout New Vegas. She's like, oh my gosh, I want to program him as, you know, the old geezer, or like, you know.
All right,
Ew.
Eaglelord. Halloween days. Eaglelord's Was it Spooky Palace or Haunted Palace? It's Haunted
Yeah,
Palace,
Haunted
right?
Palace. Yeah.
Haunted
Nice. I
Palace.
can't wait
All
to
right,
go.
nice. Is it
Every
gonna be
day he
like the
has something.
regular? It's gonna be a regular Monster Bash. Oh,
Yeah, pretty much. It's a Halloween
Only if you
party.
get
Yep,
laid and
that's
knock
pretty
her
much
up. That's the regular Monster Bash. She got you for 18, buddy. Sorry.
Isn't the Monster Mash when you like hook up with a girl at a Halloween party and you ask her to keep the mask on?
No, it just sounds like a good time. You know what I mean? Like, baby, if you love me, you'll put it on. Put what
That's
on?
just social
The
distancing.
fucking mask. You know what I mean? I want you looking your best. You know, like
At least now you can actually ask that.
Well, yeah, now you can actually be like, okay, put the mask
honey, I
on,
love
please.
you. I'm not scared of other viruses on you. I just don't want to catch COVID. Can you put the mask on? You know, like
Like
Just cut
I
a hole in it
understand.
and right at your mouth.
Yeah.
oh. Yay.
All right, Eaglelord, thank you for coming to our show. How have you been liking it or not liking it? We're open to criticism. Just don't be
It was
too harsh,
fun.
or else
I
Epolight will
enjoyed
cry.
I will. And then I'll find my black jet vibrator and forget what I was mad at.
And on that note, thank you everybody for coming to It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Our show is every Tuesday, same time. Well, actually not same time. I think we're gonna move it just a bit earlier, a little bit earlier. But
Earlier.
thank you, Eaglelord, for coming.
I
Just
try
like
to
a
get all
half
the
an
time
hour
I can
earlier.
get.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for coming. Everybody, check out the dance party or the. Is it a dance
Every
party?
night.
Is it like,
It's just
It
it's
could
just
be
the party,
dancing.
You go drink. It's bring your own
sure,
beer,
join the party. Join the
It's
party.
BYOB, okay?
It's BYOB, much like the show.
Oh,
Bring your own bitch.
If you
Bring your own bitch.
yeah.
Yes.
if you would like to make an appearance on our show, check out the email 5somewhereshow@gmail.com. Do keep in mind, I am the one who regularly checks that email, not Epolight. So please, no more weird, explicit pictures. I don't want to
No
see
more
your.
penises.
Yeah, I don't want to
You
see the
know.
wrinkly thing. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Eaglelord.
Mhm.
Everybody, have a good night.
Yes.